Hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's Rocket League event stream. We are joined in the commentary booth here by Rain and Rhino. Getting into today's matchup, we have currently in the field, we have Chrome Illusion going up against Troll Chain, which has a very strong pug attack on the field today. We also do have another game later on today, at about 3:15 p.m., which is Crossbow Legends going up against Aquify. Both of these games will be happening today, so stay tuned to this stream for the upcoming matches. As I just said, we are joined in the commentary booth today by Rhino and Rain. How are both of you guys doing today?
I'm doing very good
well today. It's good to finally be back after 2 weeks.
Yes, it is very interesting. Chrome Illusion just winning the practice round here that has been going on in the background here.
This is the real one?
Yep, so here we go on to the actual match here. This is a, it's going to be a really intense game. I mean, as you can see, Pug Attack carrying his team there. Will he be able to carry it through to victory in this upcoming game?
Well, I think there's only one way to find out.
I think today, I've just because of the lack of better chemistry, or the amount of better chemistry, I think Chrome Illusion is more likely to be the favorite today. Because I'd say, the two games that Troll Train has won, they played up against teams that were a little bit less chemistry-wise, early on at least.
Up, by the way.
I can't. My interface is glitched.
Yeah, so is mine. I actually can't.
Can you
I
type
literally
that
can't.
down? The interface is glitched.
I can't. I can't. It glitch. I can't. It glitch.
No, I can't even type. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, I can type. I can type.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay.
Into the actual match here. Chrome Illusion going up against Troll Train. Any predictions who's going to come out on top here?
I said Chrome Illusion. I believe they're going to win 5-3. Is my prediction.
What I noticed is that with Troll Train is that Pug definitely looks like the stronger force here. But if his teammates could hit it up the wall, Pug would probably be able to beat their entire other team to it and maybe score a goal off of it. So it's going to be very hard to tell.
So here we go. And
into the game here. I'm not sure where David is, but he's in the spectating booth. I'm not sure where he is. But Fish immediately going up for an aerial play. Does not get
He's not in the game.
Not connect due to Pug Attack. Pug Attack going up for another aerial play here. Will Devin be able to save it? He can.
That's confusing. Where is David? Hello.
Well, this is
I'm not sure where David is, but I'm sure we'll have him in the game in a shortly. Pug Attack going for a slick shot here. Saved by Fish.
With a nice
wouldn't we?
Good save by Fish. He's going to capitalize on that. Pug keeping it on the... away from the goal. Oh, he just centered it. That was a dangerous center. Oh, that ball's wide open in the middle. But Pug is going to be able to take it.
Pretty dangerous here with Pug Attack being in full control of the ball here.
Good clear by Devin. It's going to go all the way down into the Troll Train territory.
You might have to restart the game. It's up to you, but since David's not
yeah,
here,
sure. I was gonna say, do you want to reset? We can do. Oh, Pug just scored.
No, David's here.
David's here now,
okay,
so
we're good.
They're not. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that wasn't like the whole game. I mean, just like a minute.
Pug Attack getting the goal here was just barely able to get it over Fish. Game is currently in favor of Troll Chain right now. 1-0 on the clock. 3 minutes 49 seconds left.
Pug notices that the kickoff doesn't really quite happen, so he takes it slow.
Oh, this is probably going to be a goal for Chrome Illusion, and it is! Fish!
What a play!
Fish countering and getting into the bottom left corner, where Xavier was just caught sleeping and couldn't get to the other side of the ball. It's 1-1 already. Nice. Quick straight kick.
Absolutely. Devin getting a nice passing play to Fish and was able to end up getting it over Pug Attack and Xavier, leading towards a goal. And we are tied up here in, what's the stadium called? Utopia Coliseum? No, it's not.
Urban Central.
Urban Central, thank you.
Oh, David Beal just scored the goal!
What happened here?
There's just a beautiful center, no one was there.
By Fish, then Fish goes in and demos Xavier. Nice demoing play from Fish here.
I must say that is going to be probably a viable strat. Demoing the highest ranked player on the other team would probably do the job.
Pug attack is
gosh.
dead again!
Oh my gosh! What?
Pug needed the boost.
Another demo!
They will not stop demoing them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh
I
my
think it is
gosh.
appropriate to name this place Demo Central. Welcome to Demo Central, folks.
Welcome to Demo Central.
No
Demo.
longer Urban Central.
Oh my gosh. I want to see how many demos. What's it called? I want to know how many demos happened in this game more than the entire season, because that's at least like 4 demos
Here comes
in
another
the first
goal.
half of the game.
About 4 or 5, no, 3 maybe. Excuse me for 1 second.
David Vila. Oh my
Attack's in,
goodness.
control the ball, passes it to Carnby, going back towards Troll Train side here. Pug Attack gonna regain control here. Fish is up for it. It's a nice tap. Devin demos Xavier in the goal. Looks to be another interference between Carnby and Pug over there on the left-hand side wall. Pug going for another aerial play, saved by Fish and Devin.
This is the counter. This is how you're gonna score. This is how you score against Troll Train. That's how you have to score against Troll Train. I learned that lesson the hard way in our game last week, or 2 weeks ago. You gotta score on the counters. Another save by Xavier. Up to 3 saves already this game.
But Attack gonna rotate
David.
back here. Here comes David Vila. Not gonna connect with the Troll Train goal just yet. We'll have to wait and see if it does here. Still on their side. Pug Attack gonna clear it
Very
off to the right hand side.
Pug Attack taking it up the wall. Looking for another wall shot. Looking good. Oh, but cleared by Fish.
Stuff off of the wall does not seem to happen this time.
Fish with a shot just wide of the goal. Pug demos David Vila for yet another demo. Fish drives it down into the back right corner. Pitches it off the wall.
Just getting down here to the last 80 seconds. Troll Train needs to score a goal if they even want to win this, and here it might be.
Oh, what a
still in their
save by
position.
Devin! That was a crucial save by Devin.
Can Troll Train find one more goal to send it here to overtime? We're about to find out here. Pug Attack getting quite dangerous here on the field.
This
Looks like
team
it's
Got
is
60
hard.
seconds left. Good center by Chrome Illusion, but a good clear by Pug, I believe that was.
Xavier.
Not
Xavier,
sure.
that put it
Xavier. Good.
Devin
Not
gonna
help.
send it on back
Yeah.
down to Troll Train's side. Pug Attack, do they get over Pug here? Carnby and Xavier gonna go for the ball and yet gonna whip here. Getting really close. Okay, it's going down towards Chrome Illusion side again. Nope, it's going back down to Troll Train here. Back and forth it seems here on Urban.
Xavier's no longer on defense. Oh, the goal's wide open now. Nope, he's heading back to goal now, though.
Full offense now. Full offense now for Troll
Pug
Train.
almost gets a flip reset. In fact, he does, but he doesn't seem to make any power off.
Troll Train doesn't have much time left.
Win.
Oh, this might have been it. Nope, good clear by Pug.
10 seconds.
They don't
left
got
on the
much
clock
time left,
here.
though.
Troll Train needs
He's-
to score now. Pug Attack has full boost. Full boost.
Some wicked things if he wants
Gotta
to
keep
tie
it in the
this
air.
up.
All right.
Gotta keep it in the air. It's
Here
still
we go.
up.
Still up here.
Still up. It is
And
down.
that goes to
Chrome Illusion is your winner.
What
So-
a game.
Chrome Illusion moves to 3-1, winning for their last 3 games in a row. And Troll Train now on a bit of a losing streak, down to 2-2, losing their past 2 games to Aquafy and today to Chrome Illusion. Game MVP goes to Fish with his 2 saves, 1 goal, and 3 shots.
Very impressive play here from Fish. Obviously carrying his team in the lead by over 200 points. Oh, almost 200
We
points.
got
I
a
should
couple
say.
people.
We're
Got a
now-
couple people in here.
We're now joined by 2 representatives from each team. We're joined by Xavier from Troll Train and Devin from Chrome Illusion. What a match, you two.
Yeah, if
I'm
it
breathing
hadn't,
happy.
if it hadn't been for that demo that happened that caused me not to be able to save that one of the goals, that would have been an overtime match.
Yeah, there were a lot of demos early on in the game, and I was very, what's it called? But there were at least 5 demos in that game, wasn't there? There was 3
Yeah,
in like one
demos.
sequence.
Yeah, there were demos all over the place. That was our strategy was very simple. Don't make sure that one of us was always up and one of us was always back. Because if we doubled on Pug, that's it. He's scoring. There's nothing. 2-1.
Yeah.
So
your strategy appeared to work.
Yeah, that's just
yeah, it paid off in the end.
It was just Fish was gonna. If Fish was up, I was going right back. If I saw Fish going up, I would immediately attack the ball. I just wanted to make sure that we were constantly rotating. If we didn't constantly rotate, we had to use our numbers game to our advantage because we know that there's a massive skill depth between Pug and the rest of his teammates. So this was effectively a 2v1 match. So basically what we just had to do is use our skill advantage to be able to maneuver the ball between Xavier and Carnby once we're able to get it around Pug. But in order to get it around Pug, we had to make sure that one of us was always back.
Xavier, any strategy from your team at all?
Pretty much, we had Pug because, of course, he was good at offense. We had him pretty much focusing on that, and then pretty much I was on the defensive side, which was pretty evident because I had to try to save all that. And then Carnby, we were trying to help since pretty much as an assist. And the problem was, we at the early part of the game, we kind of got confused because, I mean, the constant demos that happened, that wasn't something that we saw in the practice game, and we were trying to analyze the practice game in hopes that we could try to figure out you guys' strategy coming into the game here. So the random demos that we saw at the beginning of the game were really detrimental.
Absolutely, and we're due for still another game today. We're still due for Crossbow Legends at Aquafy. Any predictions here from anyone on who's going to win that one?
Aquafy is going to win.
You know, honestly, I gotta tell you what, Dark has been coming through like a boss recently, and you know, if Tim ends up having his one brilliant performance that he's really susceptible to doing every now and again, he will absolutely be able to carry the team, at least on the lower levels. And, you know, Dark is a pocket great player. I have all my eggs on Crossbell. They are a very dangerous team. Of course, you can't take your eyes off of Robot Puppy and Aquafy. Robot Puppy is the king. He's the man. He is the MVP.
He is.
But as good as Robot Puppy is, I damn well think that Dark and his team of minions, they're going to have the better team chemistry, and they're going to be able to just squeak 4-3 win over Aquafy.
Well, I mean, you know, don't count us out, but I guess that's my cue to leave. I'm heading over with my team. Thanks for letting me in the commentator booth. And Devin, you're going to be in for a bit of a surprise, I believe.
Oh, no, I'm not in for a bit of a surprise. I already know exactly what I'm getting into. Okay, so game two. Let's get this stuff all set up and ready to go. My legs are shaking. That is not set up with the correct teams. Oh, man. Ethan?
Sure. What's up?
That was something.
Yeah, I actually thought, not gonna lie, I really thought that Pug was gonna be able to pull through and that Troll Train was gonna be able to win that, but you guys held up pretty strong, I gotta say.
I thought a similar thing would happen. It seemed that if Xavier could have hit it up the wall a bit more, that Pug would be able to pull something off, because Pug is extremely strong in the air, and I thought that if Xavier could do that...
The biggest thing was that, I mean, I was trying, because I was mainly focusing on pretty much being the goalie and then trying to get clears whenever Pug instructed me, because I didn't want to risk double committing. So I was trying to just listen to Pug because I knew he knew what he was doing. So I didn't want to interfere with that. Then there were several times where I had to worry about people running into me because I had Fish that was constantly up my tail. And then Devin, of course, came in a few times as well. So I had to worry about that. Carnby also ran into me like 3 times during the game, and that was not exactly the most fun in the world, so I had to deal with that. So it was really just trying to figure out, making sure that my placement is alright so I wasn't getting constantly ran or demoed, because I knew if I was going to be the person who had to make sure that in the end, that it wasn't going to go past the goal, which unfortunately that failed twice. But you know, I'm actually happy that I got more than double digits on a game for once, because I have not been able to do that at all. Considering the fact I've played 3 games, I've only averaged basically only 63 per. So it has not been a really good start for me. So the fact that I was able to get throughout 249 this game, mainly because of my saves, I think that's definitely an improvement compared to my previous ones.
No, you played. I got to tell you what, Xavier. You played about as well as you could have. You made excellent saves in practice. You made some pretty decent saves in the game itself. You made it extra difficult for us, so you didn't make it a cakewalk for us to score at all. It definitely wasn't like that. It was an open net every single time we went there. That was. You definitely make it a bit of a challenge every single time that you're in the net, I'll admit. You definitely have good goalie skills. You and Dakota, although your offense is not
offense
great.
needs work. My offense needs work.
Not great. Oh my god, your guys' defense is insane for your skill level. So sometimes you'll be able to get the ball over you, but other times you'll make these crazy aerial saves. And you probably have to thank that to us practicing, what's it called? Heat Seeker all the time.
Seeker has been a very good way for a lot of players to improve their reaction times and making saves. What it probably has not helped is after you get out of Heat Seeker matches and you're in a regular match, so many times you're like, oh, it's gonna curve and I'm gonna get screwed. It doesn't happen. So probably going to training after practicing Heat Seeker, but it really does help reaction times a lot. I noticed that for myself.
Yeah. I am looking into getting a controller, so we'll see what happens. I mean, if that helps my offense any, that will definitely be useful.
Yeah,
Alright,
Rocket League
we
is definitely much easier to play on a controller than it is a keyboard and mouse.
Right, we are just waiting on the teams now for game 2 here. We are waiting on Crossbow Legends and Aquafy to join here. We have one member from Aquafy here, which is Rain. He's just kind of just practicing solo right now, but we are waiting on the remaining team players. Going to be a very interesting match ahead of us.
Excited, but nervous. I'm sure all 6 players feel the same way.
Absolutely, you got 2 champs on each team. You have Dark and Robot Puppy. Both of them are probably going to be the star of the shows, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's gonna be
The double. There's one right now.
I'll go ahead and hop on to Crossbow here while we wait for them to come in, just so that they have somebody to shoot up against here. I'm gonna get absolutely trashed, by the way. Don't expect anything of me.
Would you rather me join that? I feel like I wouldn't get trashed nearly as hard.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and go in, Rhino.
Alright. So, I get this going.
Yeah, when I played the match against you, man, you were fucking. You and Ethan make a good team.
The reason why we're 2 partners, so.
For a very long time.
It appears that some of the team players are joining now. Not sure where Rain and Robot Puppy went. They were here briefly.
See, those are the kinds of shots that I have just fits trying to defend. I have no idea why.
And here's Crossbow Legends.
Okay, Crossbell's here, so I'll just hop out.
Good luck.
Alright, yeah. But yeah, I will admit, as far as the defensive weak point of mine, I cannot block those, and I don't understand why. It's the reason why I can't play ones.
Yeah,
Because-
ones is my main game. It's
Yeah, I can't play one. If I played ones, I last time I tried to play ones, I think I was rated, what, gold 2? Something like that?
That's okay. Ones is definitely the hardest game mode of all of them. There's
Yeah.
no cushion
Yeah.
at all.
There-
You can't rely on teammates for anything.
Exactly. And I rely on teammates primarily for scoring, because I'm a terrible shot on net. I'm just awful at it. Like, I'll fully admit, I am bad at a shot on goal. Just a bad shot in general.
We're just waiting on Sprinkleberry to join. I'm not sure why he hasn't joined his team yet, but he is here.
Yep. Of course, we're waiting for a Robot Puppy and Rain to get back. They're doing something with the Aquafy Club, so.
They got their own club, I see.
Yeah, they do. Well, Crossbell's also got their own club, if you notice, so.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So close.
We're struggling a little bit there with your connection, Devin.
Oh, I apologize.
Alright,
is
there's
my-
the other
is my
two
voice-
Aquafy teams. Alright, all
Is my
teams are
voice-
here now.
Alright, awesome. Is my voice cutting in and out, or?
No, you sound good now.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's actually more likely that I'm having a problem with my microphone than my connection.
Alright, Robot Puppy and Dark, as we've been saying, these are the people to watch in this match. I will say, maybe Dark might struggle a little bit, because he is an EU player, and we are on the US servers, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, so, Dark and Sprinkle are EU teammates, as far as I understand. And all of their home games are played in European servers because of that. However, this game, of course, being home field for Aquafy,
Is that a wave dash
all of their
kickoff?
players are USEs, so they opted to have their server be USEs.
So we have 7 minutes now until the actual game begins. This is a practice round here.
Yeah.
So how do we all think that Crossbell will perform this game?
Well, I've already given my opinion. Rhino, what do you got to say about it?
Well, I'm actually not quite sure. I'm not aware of how these players play at all. I'm gonna
That's
observe off
notable.
of this practice game.
Yeah.
But so far, it does look like that Aquafy is probably gonna have it, but you can never be too sure.
Yeah. I can tell you right now that Dark plays a lot like... basically, his playstyle is a Walmart version of Pug.
Yep.
I think that's the best way to describe him. He's literally Walmart Pug attack.
Yeah, I noticed that his ability is hampered a little bit when he's on US servers. It's a bit because of a connection, nothing he can do with that.
Yeah.
But when he's on EU servers, oh my goodness, watch out.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But yeah, no, Dark, he is absolutely someone that specializes in aerial supremacy. You have Tim, who is really solid at making ground shots, and a pocket really good weapon to have on kickoffs. As that was a hell of a goal there by Aquafy.
Yeah, and then you also have Snail on the opposing team, not to be underestimated. He's, what, flat, I think?
Yes, so Snail, well, Snail's on the other team.
Yes.
Snail's on Aquafy. Yeah, Snail is a pretty good all-around. Just, I don't think that Snail's got really any strengths or weaknesses. He's pretty much just average all throughout. Just a really solid player. I think his biggest weakness is double committing.
And then you've also got Sprinkleberry and Hurricane Rain on the opposing team, on both of the sides of the team. Those are also, that we haven't mentioned yet. Rain in particular, very strong player.
I don't know necessarily about very strong. He's recently added a couple of aerial moves to his arsenal, but he's definitely still pretty much strictly a ground shot type player, kind of like Tim. And Sprinkleberry, he's absolutely a defensive specialist. He is really good at defense, but he is, as you could see right there, prone to the whiff, to say the least, kind of similar to me.
Prone to the whiff. I'm gonna use that.
I think we both are right now in our two matches eventually. Anyway, we're just under 5 minutes here until the actual game gets going. So certainly a very interesting match. We're just trying to pass time here.
That was an interesting attempt there by Robot Puppy. No, I mean, that was Snail. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be a goal here for Dark. No, it's not.
Be right back.
Tim accidentally hit the ball instead of Dark hitting it. That was... They're gonna have to work on that play, I'm
Oh
assuming.
my God, Snail and I gotta tell you what, Snail and Rain are putting up a hell of a defensive stand right now. Though
Yes, they
Dark
are.
definitely should have. Dark has been kind of all over the place when it comes to shots.
Even with Robot Puppy being AFK, they haven't scored since he left. They haven't scored on their goal.
Yeah.
I might have scored from too soon, but never know. Okay, I definitely spoke too soon.
Puppy
Wow!
has returned, so
That score by Snail. Well, here's the thing. Being down 3 men to 2 isn't as big of a disadvantage as it would be, say, if you were down 2 versus 1.
Yeah.
I would counter that argument. I have a much easier time 1v2ing people than I do 2v3ing.
Oh, you also say that you're specialized in ones.
Ones player, I guess that would.
And meanwhile, I'm somebody who's strongest at 2s.
Yeah, I am very weak in threes, so I feel like when my time has come to partake in the tournament, I haven't actually played a game yet because I had to sub in for Thomas since he had to leave.
And you are definitely going to be an excellent replacement for Thomas. That team's going to be an absolute boost going forward, to say the least.
I sure hope so.
Too dark. Look at that. Here we go. No way. No way.
Oh my goodness, Sprinkleberry. I haven't really seen a shot like him at all.
That
Dark
was,
going out of here.
yeah, that was a great shot there by Sprinkle. An excellent wall shot try. I got to give that to him. I will say that's another weakness when it comes to me is that if I'm in the air and my car is upside down or sideways, I am not good at controlling it. Keep my car straight.
Also, very interesting how Sprinkleberry has chosen... I'll just switch to his car here for a second. He is bringing out the Masamune today.
The Masamune. Is that what that's called?
Yes, that's one of the cars that was added in the Collector's Edition of Rocket League.
Ooh, Collector's Edition. And how much did you have to whale out to get that car?
I think it was like an extra $10, I think. Not that much.
Collector's Edition only an extra $10. Oh wow.
Yeah, but you get 4 extra
Awesome.
cars. You don't get 1, you get 4.
Whoa! You get 4 extra cars for $10 and a Collector's Edition?
That isn't available anymore, but yeah.
Available. Yeah, there used to be an entire option on the menu for DLC cars. You had, as far as I can remember, a Nissan Skyline. Two
yeah, I
different versions
remember.
of Batmobile, actually 3.
You had Aftershock, Esper, Masamune, and Marauder. Those were before that came with the Collector's Edition, which I happen to own, so.
Yeah, I remember these. I remember seeing several people with the Nissan GTR 34. Kind of makes me jealous because that would be awesome to have as my Rocket League car.
It's actually in the item shop right now, Devin, actually.
Oh God. I don't know if I'm necessarily wanting to open my coffers right now for that, but we'll see.
Dark,
my God,
Dark
look at
rocking
that
the Fennec.
shot.
Yeah, that was an excellent shot from Dark.
Take a look at this, sweetheart. Set up by Tim. Just nice little thing in the air. He rotates his car upside down. I still don't understand why people do that.
It's fun. That's the only reason.
It's fun.
Dark is essentially rocking the Octane today. The Fennec and the Octane do indeed share the same hitbox. So, something to look out for. Tim is rocking, I believe this is called... I'm not sure what it's called. It's hard to call it. Yeah. But I believe that also has the Octane hit shock.
Yes. Tim specifically said that he's using a car with Octane hitbox, of course. Everybody in the tournament that's been really trying to get better has been using the Octane. You've seen, if you watch me play, you've probably seen me play. I think I've played with 3 different cars in the 4 games. Because the first game I used the NASCAR, the second and third game I ended up using the breakdown, and this game here I used the breakout rather. Thank you. I don't know why I keep on calling that the breakdown, but the breakout. And in this game I used the Paladin, and it's just because I'm used to those cars that have the longer, thinner hitboxes. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, mine likes the Dominus.
Yeah,
so,
Dominus would suit you.
Yeah, a lot of people say, well, why don't you use the Dominus? I've actually tried the Dominus, and...
Not a fan?
Yeah, I didn't exactly do very well with it. I probably need to play with it more, but I assume that it plays very similar to the Paladin.
It does. I think they have the same hitbox, maybe slightly off and different.
Ceiling shot coming in from Dark. Not going to connect here. And we're on to the actual game here, folks. The actual game here.
Here we go, folks.
Really, I think that this game really has a chance to be close. Might even go to overtime.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought. Oh, what the game that I just came from? I thought our game was going to be. I thought we were going to have a scoreless regulation. Honestly, I was scared. I thought that it was going to be a 1-0 victory in overtime for one of us. Luckily, it was 2-1, but I knew it was going to be very defensive. I expect to see a lot more goals in this match.
Yeah, as do I. I mean, it could go either way. It could really go no goals or minimal goals or even a lot of goals. But here we are. Here we are. Wave dash kickoff from Robot Puppy here. Dark already playing really offensively. Already going to try his first shot. Not going to connect here. Rain going to challenge this. Sprinkleberry and Dark also going to challenge this, providing defense towards their own net. Robot Puppy going to try to pass it towards middle. None of his teammates are there to connect with it, though.
That was an excellent center there by Robot, but unfortunately everybody was playing back, expecting them. Wow. And a really good clutch save there by Sale.
Robot Puppy going to try to pass it down to his teammate, which are not there, but Dark is able to connect with it and save it. Tim going to go to a pass here to Dark, but Dark needs boost, so he's going to go back here. Robot Puppy going to try to get a play here. Going to get challenged by Dark, and Dark is going to win that challenge.
Snail tries, Dark demos.
Oh, that's a perfect opportunity for Dark, and it's 1-0. That's exactly what makes Dark. Take a look at this technique here by Dark.
Around all of them. Probably.
Yeah. 2 touches, and he literally curves the ball in midair right into the goal. Beautiful technique there.
Sprinkleberry and Rain on the kickoff here. Goes in favor of, I believe this is Aquafy, yes. And there it is.
A pinch goal there by Robot Puppy. He had to sneak that one in there. Take a look at this one as we watch this in slow motion. Oh.
Actually, an own goal, technically.
It is an own goal.
Well,
wow.
there's not much you could do.
Yeah.
Not really much you can do there.
Rain tried to sandbag the kickoff, but didn't exactly work in his favor. Not
Dark
Rain.
Gonna clear it out here. Robot Puppy gonna try to challenge this.
Seems like it's just going to be Robot Puppy and Dark in the sky the whole time. And,
What a shot from Sprinkleberry! What a shot!
Rain and Snail end up bumping each other out, screws both of them over.
I don't mean to random your guys' parade, but Sprinkleberry, I think he's a player to watch.
Look at that. That was excellent technique there by Sprinkleberry. Wow. I told you Crosspell was going to show up, even though it's an away game. Oh boy, we got a demo. Not
Tim's
quite
gonna
as
take
high.
Puppy's life here. Dark's gonna save it here.
Shadow
gonna try
defense.
To get a pass here. Gonna get it past Tim. Gonna get it up and oh wow! I did not think that was gonna go
tight.
in.
Squeezed in that goal.
Very close.
Good shot by Robot Puppy here. Almost didn't happen, but he squeezes it. He wins the 50.
Yep.
not much the other team can do.
Very
purples,
close. Very close so far here in Aqua. Very close.
Yeah. I figured that this was going to be more of a high-scoring affair, and
You're right.
yeah.
There's already been 4 goals already. He might be our 5th.
No. Snail's good. Crossbell better.
Very gonna be on the wall here. They're gonna pass it over to his team. No one's gonna be there.
No one there.
Now they're able to clear it.
Dark didn't. So Dark ended up playing back there. He could have probably scored that, but just played back to not triple commit on the ball. A little conservative,
Shot
but
from Robot Puppy.
admirable. Yeah. And a good save by Sprinkle.
Seems Bug Attack has disliked your decisions on this tournament setup.
Yeah,
seems like
I'm
you're
aware.
right.
I'll deal with it later. We'll figure this out later.
Hopefully it works out well.
Yeah. Let's focus on the game at hand here. You know, because Pug has lost the last 2 matches in a row, both of them by 1 goal. So I can understand the frustration. Oh man. I gotta say, Crossbell's been playing some really good tight defense, especially with Sprinkle. Look at this! A whiff, and then a clutch save by Sprinkle. Dark tries to hit it in, but it's no go. Tim tries to hit it back. That's not good. Sprinkle tries to hit it. Nail's gotta clear it. Dark tries to fly in, and Sprinkle comes in from nowhere, and it's gotta be a goal!
Very intense moments right now.
Look
Great
at
pass
this.
from Dark right over to Sprinkle.
That is teamwork right there. These guys are really good team chemistry-wise. Really, really, really good.
Can Aquafly get that 1 goal that they needed to tie it up? They've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to do it. I think they just might. They're gonna need to sit it downfield if they want to even have a chance. And there it is.
That.
They're gonna miss the challenge. Gonna open it up here to Aquafly. And ooh, that was really close.
Snail could have taken advantage and hit one in there, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. A double commit there, risky.
Robot Puppy has a problem. Well, never mind, that's me.
That's a goal for Aquafly.
Yeah. Nobody, the balls.
Their Rocket League seems to be like very bad.
Yeah, so, I always find those high choppers to be very difficult to defend. I don't know about you, Ethan. I know that you're really, really good at defense like me, but I always find those high choppers to be incredibly difficult to judge.
I mean, if there's someone like right on the ball, like as I'm going up for it, then yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to judge. But if it's like open and like no one's there, I can hit it no problem at all.
Oh, there you go. That's the difference between somebody who's just barely diamond and someone who's very well far into diamond, to say the least.
And wow, 17 seconds left on the clock, and Crossbell scored their 4th goal of this match. Sprinkleberry, 3 goals.
Yeah,
What is
Sprinkleberry
going on?
came to play. Sprinkleberry came to frickin' play today.
Yes, he did. I was not expecting this at all.
I said that it was going to be 4-3 win for Crossbell. This might be 5-3.
Unless something happens. Snail.
All right.
This can
Here's their
easily
chance
be
to tie it up.
5-3.
Here's their chance to tie it up. And nope, they're not going to tie it up.
And that's it.
Crossbell takes the win here.
Crossbell takes the win, 4-3. Well done. Wow. Crazy. Sprinkle with the carry.
Yeah.
I must say, I thought maybe the person here with the highest rank, which I believe is Dark, he would have it here, but
Well, Dark did have the 3 saves. Just a really good.
To be fair, he has a much higher ping than Sprinkleberry has right now.
Yeah.
Open a little bit.
Yeah, you can pretty much see what ended up happening there. That was absolutely awesome. We are joined by Dark of Crossbell. Second win, how you feeling?
It was pretty good. I mean, in the practice, it was like pretty even between us and Apathy, but I just told them to chill, and we got this. And then Sprinkle just absolutely clutched himself.
Oh man, Sprinkle, absolute MVP, 3 goals. I don't even know what to say. That was just a very, very, very good performance there by Sprinkle. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also set up a couple of perfect shots for Sprinkle as well. So,
yeah.
You know, that was really good. We are joined by Tim, also on the winning team. Tim, you guys are back to 500.
Feels good. I mean, we had these couple weeks. I've been putting a little bit of time in. Felt I needed to make a change in car, and while I may not have had that much of an impact, an assist here and there, I felt my ball control and my angles on everything was a lot sharper, and between that and then just getting the time in, we pulled it out.
You can see Fish just easily dunking on me there. You can see just how bad I am at ones.
Oh yeah. This guy's a bit more experienced than you do.
Yeah, if I was judged off of my ability in ones, which is absolutely not the way that you would want to do something like this. Yeah, Fish is just better than me.
That's okay. It seems like he's just had more experience with the game, and I've
Yeah.
been there before.
But Sprinkleberry. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Joined by, I believe, Rain.
Hello.
You were on the casting booth in the previous game. What a game that game 2 was.
First of all, Devin, you are a freak of nature. How did you predict the exact score
What?
to this game?
What?
Did he actually?
He did. He predicted 4-3 Crossbell would win.
No.
He did.
I
You could
did.
go back on the video.
What
He literally did.
timestamp?
It was right before I left the PC. So it was probably like 3 minutes to go in the practice match or something. I'm not sure, but still, that was first of all that was what I was freaking out about. 2, I will say that this game was just we underestimated your defensive abilities. We had no clue that you guys could play defense that well. And that was the main reason we couldn't get anything offensively going.
One of
Sprinkle
those
is extremely good at defense.
Game.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I never underestimated him, but my teammates were like, I mean, I haven't seen him play much, so I was trying to tell my teammates like, he's better than you think. He's probably their best defensive player.
Before the tournament even began, I used to take him into champ duo, like double games, and he used to do decent. And that's at champ level, and he was probably like plat.
Wow.
So yeah,
he's definitely a decent player. He's got the potential.
Well, that's
Yeah.
it from us here at Force 13 Gaming. We'll have, I believe, another round of matches next week, right, Devin?
Yes, we will. Since the first half is over, we're going to be doing the second half, and it's going to be the same games, just
Repeat it.
well, we're just going to have different home fields for everyone. So we'll invite you over for week 6. And
by that week.
Yep, that is more than likely what's going to be happening.
Yep.
And that would mean that we're going to be the first to face Bold and Brash. So I am.
Ooh, what a game coming up next week.
That's probably gonna be the highlight game
Very
of the week.
excited for
Yeah.
that.
I at least
I'm
got one
excited.
save. I got one good save. Thank you.
I'm very excited, but I'm also nervous for having to play in that.
We'll see you next week here on Force 13 Gaming. You can follow us on all of our outlets. You can visit our website, force-13.com, for all of our articles. You can also follow us on our Twitter, under our various brands at F13. You can also join our Discord server, discord.gg/F13, where you can find links to our gaming server where we host many games on there. That's it from us here